Hey everyone, this is Sharon Moore, the Entrepreneur coming to you again today, and I'm coming to remind you all, or inform you all, if you haven't heard the term before, to not feed the trolls. Um, Feeding trolls, for those of you who are not internet savvy, means to give time and attention to people who like to feed on negativity. So when you're on the internet, for instance, and you're reading articles or people's Facebook posts, and someone always jumps up with, "Yeah, well, blah 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 blah," or "Yeah, you suck," or "Oh my God, this is fake," or know-it-alls sometimes as well. So they're just people who like to steal the thunder out of your posts, the thunder out of your efforts, the thunder out of your life, um, by just being negative and hiding behind their internet keyboards. So that's what an internet troll is. But I'm here to talk about more than just internet trolls. There's actually three types of trolls. There are internet trolls. There are external trolls, who are the people in your life who like to tell you you can't do something or point out all the reasons why you shouldn't or why you can't. Talk behind your back and things of that kind of thing. Those are external trolls, personal trolls. And then there's a third troll that is the most detrimental to you accomplishing your goals or achieving what you're trying to achieve, which are the internal trolls. And they're the most detrimental because it's coming from within. It's the, I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can get on here and do a video blog every day and try to look presentable and try to know what I'm saying. I don't know if I can start that business. I'm not sure if I'd be able to do it. I don't really want to talk to my friends and family or people that I know. I don't want to put myself out there. Um, yeah, I don't want to. I don't know for you young guys. I don't know if I can try for the football team. I don't know if I'm that fast. I don't know if I'm that good. All of that kind of stuff. These are all trolls. They all feed on negative energy, put out more negative energy, and keep good from happening. So, reason why I thought about internet trolls was because there's been a recent discussion and hoopla about Floyd Mayweather not being able to read or allegedly not being able to read. Personally, I am not a Floyd Mayweather fan. Um, I find him to be a hole, basically. He's pompous and arrogant, and uh, I just don't care for the guy. That being said, illiteracy is a serious issue and needs to be addressed within many communities, not just the internet community. And just to take a break here, uh, like I said before on my video yesterday, yes, Deuce, yes. Like I said before yesterday, I am a work at home mom. I run my own business. I have a blog, and I have three children, one of which is a 3 year old who could give a rat's behind about me filming video blogs. And as of right now, I don't have a home with a home office where I can sit down and record in peace, but I'm still going to do what I got to do. So, yes, the 3 year old may wander in asking for sandwiches or whatnot, and that's partially why I have the headsets on, hopefully to block out some of this background noise. My 6 year old's over there singing at the table now. Anyhow, don't care for Floyd Mayweather, but all of that being said, he's still a champion. He's still good at what he does. He still has a training ethic, and he doesn't let the trolls tell him what to do and what not to do. Sure, I'm not the only anti Mayweather fan, and he could care less what I have to say, and that's fine with me too. Um, but if he listened to people like myself, thinking, "Oh, you're a hole," blah blah blah, he wouldn't be the champion he is. He doesn't let naysayers and whatnot deter him from achieving his goals and accomplishing his dreams. And that's to be commended, regardless of whether I like the guy or not. Do I think he should probably take some of this money that he likes to brag about and learn how to read? Yes. But what I think is irrelevant. It's all based on what he thinks and what is his goals are. So, If that's not in his goals to learn how to read with all of the millions that he has now, so be it. But that's an example of fighting past the internet trolls. He's not going to deter himself or let people who are not in his corner or not on his team or not supportive of him deter him from his dreams. Do you think his discussions with 50 Cent or his internet beef or whatever you want to call it, his I forget what the word is, Hatfields and McCoys, not a beef, but the old school term for it. Can't think of it right now. Feud. Um, the feud between himself and 50 Cent and is not going to deter him from working as hard as he can to win his next fight. Just to keep it plain and simple. So you need that type of focus. There may be someone who's not agreeing with you or not supportive of you, but you need to keep the focus going so that you can accomplish what you want to accomplish. Um, everybody has trolls in their lives. You've had trolls. I've had trolls. I've had numerous trolls. I wrote some of them down here so I wouldn't forget. For instance, I'm 6 feet tall. I've been 6 feet tall since I was 13, and I've always been told, "Oh, you're too tall to do this." But ballet, you can't do it. You're too tall. Cheerleading, uh, you're too tall for this. Even though I did cheer and I was pretty good at it in Detroit, but cheerleading up north in Detroit, where there's no stunting, it's a whole different beast than down here in Texas, where you have to do stunts. And if you're a 6 foot cheerleader, the guys are not quite lining up to throw you in the air. Okay, sorry about that. I had to pause for a second because my son would not stop. Um, but yes, the internet trolls will keep you from accomplishing your goals, and you have to have the type of focus that champions are made of. So I was going down a list of things that I did. I would mention being too tall, being 6 foot cheerleader. I did well at it when I was in Detroit and in high school. But when I came to college, I was rudely awakened here down here in Texas that to do stunt cheerleading, uh, you need to be tiny, and they're not going to be very avid about finding a way for you to participate if you're 6 foot tall, 200 pound cheerleader. And I mean 200 pounds like Serena Williams is now. That's the physique that I had as a cheerleader back then. So too tall. That's one of the things I've been told. Too big. I've gotten a lot bigger since I've had children in my life. Um, but it doesn't stop me. I did plus size modeling for a while. I could have easily had let people tell me, well, yeah, big women don't model, blah, blah, blah. Well, there's a model named Emmy, EMME, who's been a plus size model for, she's considered a plus size supermodel. And if you remember America's Next Top Model, Takara, beautiful girl, was the first as far as the plus size models on America's Top Model. So you can't let that deter you. Other things that I was told, couldn't play sports. I wanted really, really badly to play football in high school. It hadn't been, this was in 1987 and 88. There weren't any girls playing football. It was unheard of. So I sulked away and looked at all of the boys traipsing by to go try out for football who were not 6 feet, not 200 pounds of muscle, and they were being allowed to play football. So I let that deter me. I didn't fight for it. So I never got to play football. Um, there are girls now who are playing and doing quite well at it. So uh, another example. What else have I been told as I've gotten older? Why are you in school? You've got kids, you're married, you got a family, blah blah blah. Why are you going to school? Um, I wanted to better myself. I had an internship in London for a while, and when I returned, I was like, "What? Why did you spend all that time in London to get a degree? And look at you now, you staying at home with your children, and you're not even using your degree." I beg to differ. And did you go to London, by the way? No? Okay, then hush. So that's where my mindset was with that. But people take all kinds of things that you're trying to achieve and belittle them and tell them you can't do it and tell them you shouldn't do it. Um, I run my own business. I do freelance with my Chaos Coordinators business, chaoscoordinators.com, if you're looking for logos and things of that sort. And then I also do internet marketing. I do eBay sales. I get things from Amazon and sell it on eBay and mark it up at a profit. It's a great business. I have a link below for that. If you want to take a look at that, there's free training with that. It's great. It has gotten my family out of major financial hole since I've been working at home. So, but people, oh, I don't believe you can do that. You can't work for yourself. Well, obviously, the internet marketing or network marketing industry has been around for a while. It's moved more from the terrestrial Avon calling and other types of businesses where people will have hotel meetings or dinners at their house, and after dinner, oh, by the way, we have this presentation. It's moved into the internet realm, and it's easier, I believe, to do it that way. So it's another thing that I'm doing now that I was told, oh, you can't do that. Then internally, mentioned before, I don't know if I can do this. People who are trying to lose weight, oh, I could go to the gym, but I don't have any time. Yeah, Sons of Anarchy is coming on tonight. I gotta watch that. That's an hour. That is an hour, and it's probably DVR'd, or if you're like me and savvy, get it from the internet later, and go to the damn gym. Stop using excuses, silly excuses. I don't have money to do internet business. The business that I'm in was $20 to join. $20. I literally drink that up in Starbucks every week. Every week. I'm sure even if you're a lower income uh, situation, you farted away $20 on something. I know when I was struggling, I would run and get something to drink all the time. Um, it's very easy. I want a fifth of something. Well, that fifth of something, you should leave it at the store this week and go get a business started if you're scrambling to do something. So, all of these are examples of feeding trolls or trolls that people tend to feed and internalize what they say and let them knock them off their path of goals or goal setting or trying to achieve things. So, hope you all found some value in what I had to say today. Uh, don't feed the trolls. Number one. Number two, don't be a troll. If you're an internet troll or you're that type of a negative person who's always got something negative to say and don't have anything to contribute to the situation, please go have a seat. Have several seats. Have a whole couch because your input is not necessary. So my son's running around in the background again, and I'm going to get ready to fix dinner and get some homework done. And I hope that this message finds you well, and I hope you find it helpful. So thanks again, Sharon Mom, the Entrepreneur Mom, Sharon Moore, the Entrepreneur Mom, checking out, and see you all tomorrow.